Hi, I'm Heather Tyson, coming to you from the 2014 New York International Auto Show. Now, most people think auto shows are all about what's exciting in the automotive industry. That's true, but for many people, what's exciting translates to performance, sports cars, concept cars, the halo cars, the cars that most of us can't afford. Well, they are here, but really what happens over the next 10 days of a public auto show is that the consumers come to shop for cars. So what we're going to talk about today is the bread and butter of some of the big name brands that we all know, we all love, we all can afford. So we're going to talk about what they're offering, what their debuts are, cover safety and technology and how those things can work together. It may not be what the automotive enthusiasts and bloggers all talk about, but we think it's pretty important for you to find out about. So come on with us. Let's go inside. This is the all-new 2015 Honda Fit. Small car, extremely practical, even shockingly so. It's as simple as that. Take a look. There is plenty of room for the family, the dog, gear. And believe it or not, in the Honda line, this has the largest amount of customer loyalty, meaning people who own a Fit tend to keep owning a Fit. Big debut at Toyota this year was the release of the 2015 Camry. And the big news is that it's meant to be more athletic looking with fluid lines, basically to add a little bit of a sport factor to the tried and true bread and butter of the Toyota line. And if you take a look behind me, you'll see the product specialists always in bright red at the auto shows. Just because the Camry is the bread and butter of the Toyota line, it's practical, it's known to be reliable, doesn't mean it can't be fun. In fact, they've released a new trim level this year, the XSE, to up the fun, up the sport factor. Even though it's meant to be more sporty, it's also more refined inside. You'll probably notice a theme as we talk about these mid-size sedans. All of the interior materials have been updated. Soft touch materials, there's a satin chrome, essentially to give the interior look a more upscale feel than ever before. So again, combining the sport and the refinement. Now, Toyota's known for its safety, and there will be some new features on this Toyota Camry. For the first time, they're offering a blind spot alert, a pre-collision warning, and the lane departure alert. So adding all of that safety technology that we're seeing throughout the industry into a mass market bread and butter car. This is the all-new redesigned Hyundai Sonata. The Sonata is very important in the Hyundai brand. It's one of the best-selling vehicles along with the Elantra, and it is considered one of their bread and butter cars. With the redesign, you're going to see a theme here. It is sportier, yet more refined. The sportier aspect of the redesign has to do with the exterior look. It's a new front grille, the new character long along the side. They have lowered the door handles, and if you take a look at the back, a sportier looking exhaust. When it comes to the refined aspect, that has to do with ride quality and noise insulation to give you an up-level experience inside the Sonata. Take a look at it. It is elegant, it is clean, it's very high-end looking with a ton of space. I need legroom, and there is plenty of legroom in the Sonata. So again, for a car in that mid-size segment that's meant to be practical, this offers you a lot. Hyundai has really been giving you a lot for your money. And look up, panoramic sunroof. A girl could get used to that. This is the all-new Nissan Murano. Completely redesigned this year, it is lighter and more aerodynamic, which means it is more efficient, something that we're all looking for when it comes to the practicality of our vehicles. In fact, Nissan says to expect a 20% increase in fuel economy. But it's not just practical, it is a stunning design. Take a look. It is the V-Motion grille and a fluid boomerang LED headlamps that make this Murano look even more aggressive than ever before. And the interior is simply gorgeous. So when you're looking for an SUV, and even though this is stunning looking in here, it's still an SUV, it's something for your family. One of the most important things you're looking for is the safety factor. The Murano is loaded with advanced safety technologies. We have what they call an around view monitor. That is a bird's eye view, 360 degrees around the vehicle. And there is the cross traffic alert. In the Murano this year with the new system, it uses both camera and radar to monitor what's behind you when you're backing up. So overall, it reduces your back-up anxiety, if you will. You're going to feel protected with your family inside the vehicle, as well as just when it comes to what's outside your vehicle. You have more awareness. Yet another staple of a brand. We are standing in front of the Subaru Outback. It's getting a new look for 2015. It's still probably one of the most practical vehicles on the road, so not necessarily everybody's favorite, but when it comes to utility, it is a fantastic choice. And this year, with the slimmer design, slimmer roof pillars, it gives it a slightly sportier look with an upgraded interior. Oh, it's very nice. Okay, the interior of this Outback is anything but just boring and practical. The new Outback with a limited package offers the highest level of luxury ever for this vehicle. That includes the perforated leather seating, 10-way power adjustable driver's seat, 4-way passenger seat, and dual rear heated seats in the back. So once again, taking the bread and butter car, giving it more refinement than ever before. As far as anybody making fun of this very practical wagon, I'd tell them to stop it. Okay, we've talked about some bread and butter cars. We've talked about being practical. We've talked about being safe. But we're still at the auto show. We're still looking at cars. We're allowed to have some fun, right? Take a look at this. As you can see, you can still come to the auto show, see the performance cars, see that car you dream about, have a great time. But really, use this as a tool when you're shopping for your next vehicle for you or your family. And remember, there's a lot of technology out there, so it pays to stay informed, especially when it comes to safety. So keep the auto show on your calendar. Come back next year. And we thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Heather Tyson. Be safe.